everybody. I'm Jessica Bernhardt from Channeled Freedom. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, in my last video, I spoke about past lives and how to know if you are experiencing anything from your past life that you can't put your finger on now. It might not seem like it's irrelevant to this life you are living currently. So that is one of the ways that you would know that if you were getting messages or you were kind of like channeling back to a past life. If it doesn't make sense today, then where is it coming from? That's a really good question to ask yourself. If you are on this journey of looking into your past life and you want to get messages about your past life that you could use today. And the reason why I bring this up is it's actually really interesting, because if you knew how to do something in a past life, you could easily start being able to do it today. And a lot of us have been shamans and things like that in our past lives. So we come from Atlantis, a lot of us, and we are able to tap in and possibly remember some of the healings from our past lives. Or maybe if you intuitively do things in your life, you're guided to do things intuitively and you're just doing them and you don't even realize, and you're like, wow, that was something I learned in a past life. That's something I knew how to do. That's my specialty. That's my gift. And you want to, for instance, start embodying that truth. You want to start to incorporate a past life ability in this life. It is very important to ask yourself these questions, especially now as we are moving back into getting back into these higher frequencies. You soon will start seeing that hidden gifts will start emerging, and this is such a big blessing. But what is not a big blessing is when we start doubting the messages that we are currently receiving. We are doubting the blessing, we are doubting our gifts, we are doubting ourselves. And this is what's happening right now, is we're in a process where our ego has to die before we can fully embody a 5D. So that's the big thing. I don't know if a lot of other people are talking about this, but it's come through through meditation, that in order for us to move on to the 5D energies, to totally embody those frequencies, the ego must die. And interestingly enough, we are going through a stage, we are in a big energy shift where we are going to be seeing the death of our egos, which is going to be a big benefit going forward, not only for us and kicking doubt's butt, but it is also going to help at some point bring in more Christ consciousness with all the turmoil that's happening right now, all the protests, all the upset, all the anger, all the division. It is going to start dissolving because the ego is starting to diminish. The ego is now dying. The ego is going to take the back seat. Finally. Oh my gosh. The ego is just trouble. It keeps us alive. Yes, that is true. And it stops us from doing things like burning our finger and stuff like that. And we don't just go and touch the pretty fire, right? It helps with things like that, but it definitely has held a lot of things back in people's lives, and it's causing all these big messes right now in politics and everywhere else you look. If you're looking outside of yourself, it's the ego has caused enough problems, and that ego is going to be hitting the bricks really soon. So you are going to notice an amazing, beautiful shift from less doubt. So Thank you. That is like huge. That is like a big relief. We're going to be able to start to relax and just be and accepting of ourselves and more accepting of others, and just have total empathy for people, and just know that everybody is where they are at right now, and we are having a temporary human experience, and just to be patient and grateful and gracious and loving. And all that loving and all that good energy is only going to help fill up our cup twice as much. Twice as much with love. The more love we radiate, the more love that comes back to us. So don't be cheap with that love, you guys, especially over the next couple of weeks. Be extra generous, be extra loving, be extra gentle with yourself. So I am wishing you the most beautiful energy shift. And if you enjoyed this energy exchange between myself and you, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. Peace, love, and have a great day.